So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and then underneath this boot section a space saver spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car are 21,290. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. So you can go through various different menus, as you can see, including navigation, a phone menu, audio menu, and then back round to the beginning again. All of that is done using these buttons on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, we've got stereo controls. We've also got the ability to use voice activation and to answer the phone. All of this is, of course, once you've set up your phone, and that is done on the central screen just here by hitting the phone button and then following the instructions on screen. When it comes to music on this car, we're on the radio at the moment. You can see we've got DAB, FM and AM radio all available to us. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Hit the media button. There's plenty of ways to listen to music, including CD player, USB input, SD card, memory slots, and you see at the bottom just there, Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly using that Bluetooth audio once you've paired up your phone. This car's also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on both our website and our Facebook page. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed is adjustable in the middle. Determine where you'd like the air to be distributed using the buttons up here. And then when you're happy with all of those settings, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. Or you can hit auto, and the car will now maintain these temperatures by taking full control of the fan speed itself. You can override that at any time you wish to. Below that, we have a few buttons. So starting from the left, this one will turn on the front parking sensors for the car. If you put the car in reverse, it will automatically turn them all on anyway, otherwise that one will turn the front ones on. This car's got autonomous parking, so hit that button. The car will tell you what needs to be done. So up here, for example, it will say to indicate and engage reverse gear. The car will do all of the steering for you to get it into a space. If you'd rather turn that system off, just hit that button again. We've also got stop and start, which means this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off from there should you wish to, and you can turn off traction control with that button on the end. We've then got the auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned previously, a 12-volt charging socket, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.